Now, let's talk about Red Nose Day. It's been a national tradition in Britain for nearly 30 years. It's now making its debut in the United States. The charity is aimed at raising awareness and money for children who are living in poverty all over the world. And one former Channel 10 employee, who happens to be one of the hosts of the Today Show currently, as you may know, he began his own personal Red Nose Challenge. And Kerry Corrado's in Providence this morning talking with Matt Lauer about the reason for all of this. Kerry?
Good morning, Frank. He started at Boston at Fenway Park. He's headed to New York City. That is more than 200 miles. He's calling it the Tour de Red Nose. Matt, thanks for joining us this morning.
Thanks, Carrie. It's good to be here.
Now, you had a very warm welcome yesterday. The children, they were lining the streets cheering you on.
It was great. We got here after about 4 hours on the bike, and some of the young people from the Boys and Girls Clubs of Rhode Island, Pawtucket, and here in Providence. There were 50 of them standing here at the State House, which was really nice. And all along the way, we had people honking their horns at us for good reasons, not for bad reasons, saying, "Go, Matt, go." And I think the most important thing is people remember it's not just a bike ride. It's really about raising awareness and raising money for children living in poverty here in this country and around the world.
And we were going to pull some of your old archives, but we didn't think we would have.
Promise me you won't do that.
We won't do that. But you said, this bike ride is not about you. You mentioned it's all for the kids. We've seen the video, the suffering,
right.
And it's all for them.
Well, and Red Nose Day has been going on in the UK for about 30 years now. They've raised over $1 billion for children in poverty. So now it's coming to the United States. NBC's a big sponsor, as you know. Thursday night is a huge telecast. Yeah, I just want people to remember as they see me grinding it out mile after mile to find out more about Red Nose Day, and if they possibly can, donate a little bit.
The children is your message here.
It is. I'm a father, and my children are so fortunate, as are most of ours. But you don't have to look very far in this country and certainly around the world to find children really suffering. And if we can do something to raise awareness about that or raise money to help them, that's worth it.
Matt, thanks for joining us this morning.
Can I just say one last thing?
Sure.
Nothing ever changes. Frank always sends people out into the cold to do the dirty work, and he sits in the warm studio. I don't know what's up with that.
Frank, did you hear this?
Yes. Tell him he's a wise guy, that somebody has to do it.
All right, well.
You're not going to tell him, are you?
All right. Yes, well, thank you for joining us.
Thanks, Carrie. It's good to see you. Frank, good to see you.
And we'll wish you good luck. We'll be cheering you on.
Thank you. I'm going to go get warm.
Go ahead.
Bye, Carrie.
All right, so Matt will end up on Thursday in New York City, and coming up, we'll tell you some ways you can donate. But we are live in Providence this morning. Kerry Corrado, NBC 10 News.
See, Kerry's so sweet and genteel, she didn't want to give Matt the little zinger there.